Lion Nation, a pleasant hello to you out there. I'm here, an episode of Coach's Corner, and my guest, Lions head boys water polo coach Brett Ormsby. The Lions are back into CIF postseason action Tuesday here at JSerra Catholic High School. It's the start of the CIF Southern California Division I regional tournament. The Lions will take on the Bishop School of La Jolla High School here, looking to defend their two-time championship in the regional tournament. Now, Coach Ormsby, we'll talk about the matchup with the Bishop School in a second, but I did want to get some of your thoughts about the CIF Southern Section Open Division Championship game. Obviously, a great battle with Newport Harbor, just coming right down there to the end. Newport Harbor managing to get the game-winning goal with less than a minute remaining to win that game 11-10. But I wanted to get your thoughts on just the overall performance and the game flow itself.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was an interesting feeling because I was both very proud of the team and also very disappointed at the same time. And I've obviously had a few days to reflect, and I think that we had a game plan. We executed the game plan very effectively. But we know Newport's a good team, and they had not had a competitive game all year. I don't think they had trailed in the second half of a game all year, and they trailed with like two to 3 minutes left in this game. And so I think we executed the game plan well. I also think that they have a lot of depth, and we're a little bit thinner, and we played maybe 7 guys, and I think we wore down just a little bit physically in the second half. As I watched the tape, I could see that we're just not as sharp, not as explosive in our movements in the second half. Didn't put as much pressure on them. But again, proud of the boys. They played their best game of the year in the biggest game, and that's pretty much all you can ask for a lot of times. Certainly a lot to learn, I think, for guys who are returning, who are coming back. More than anything, I think the message that I have for the younger guys is like, this year indicated in some ways that we're always going to have a chance to win, right? So it's about the little details, and are we doing the little details right in January, in February, in March, and so on. So again, proud of the guys. Very disappointed. It's hard. It's always hard to lose, especially kind of in that way. But we got another week and another opportunity to play a good team at Bishops today, and hopefully get a chance to move on to the semifinal on Thursday. And I think the seniors will hopefully enjoy this last week that they have, and then we'll start to think of beyond that.
Now, I was going to ask you as a coach. You know your players well, and you know the mental makeup that they have. How do you think they've responded after Saturday's game? Obviously, a tough kind of turnaround there. It's like, hey, we just lost a close battle, but now we have to get focused for another postseason experience. How do you feel that they've kind of overcome that, and how ready are they for today?
It's been I don't know that I can totally gauge. I mean, we didn't have training yesterday. I gave the boys the day off. We met this morning. We watched some of the tape from the final. So post game though, kids were crushed. There were the seniors in particular, and totally get that. And that's a feeling that at some point everyone feels in sports. I mean, you don't always win. You're gonna experience that, and it hurts. And hopefully it kind of clarifies moving forward. What do you take with you? What can you get better at? We'll see today how they come out, but I fully expect them to come out hungry and excited and playing really hard.
Now, again, today starts the Division I regional tournament. You have the Bishops. You guys have played earlier this year, a victory for the Lions in that one. Just take us through what you're hoping to see from this team as you guys look to move forward into the semis on Thursday.
Yeah, some of it, I think, in a matchup like today, you get a team from San Diego who's traditionally always one of the strongest teams down there, but Southern Section is a little bit of a different beast, and I think that we ought to be able to apply a lot of pressure, pressing, spreading them out, hopefully turning them over, creating easy opportunities for ourselves in the counterattack, and then we kind of go from there. But I think it starts with just the mindset of, we're disappointed in how last week ended, but we got to put that behind us, and hopefully we use that to fuel sort of like what we do here today.
We look forward to seeing it. The Lions looking for a victory that would advance them to the semis on Thursday. And then if they are lucky to get to that point, obviously another opportunity, possibly Newport again. They are the #1 seed in the bracket. JSerra the #2 seed. So could see another rematch there. Obviously business to take care of before then, and we look forward to seeing it. Again, JSerra here Tuesday evening, 5 p.m. They are in the first round of the CIF Southern California Division 1 regional tournament. The opponents, the Bishop School of La Jolla High School. We look forward to seeing a great game. Coach, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll talk soon.
All righty.